I'm vibing to this hold music.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
We are here.
We have made it for the state of play to see what they are announcing today. There was not a lot of heads up, but we managed to make it.
We're here.
Thank you guys for joining us. How are you guys all doing over on Streamland chat? And how are you guys doing here in Blindwave Land?
Blindwave Land is great. We are all, unfortunately, I'm going to keep pointing out Calvin because he's not in it. Highly anticipating Cobra Kai this week.
Yay!
I'm looking forward to that, but I'm also looking forward to some Vidya games. Any like guesses before this thing starts? We only got 3 minutes left.
Guesses for what they're going to be doing?
I have lots of guesses, but none of them are accurate.
How do you know?
Halo.
What? Calvin, that's not a... Why is that a guess?
It's not accurate.
Maybe the next Mario Party game.
Ooh, are we gonna get more news on the Switch 2?
We might not, but what we do have is Jake joining us.
Hello.
Hello, Jake.
I am looking for. Hi, Jake.
Hello. Hi, Jake.
I am looking forward to the Pokemon Presents, though, which is February 27th.
Yeah. Jake, speak.
Hello.
Okay, it's a little better, yeah.
I wasn't speaking directly in the mic.
Oh, that does help.
Do not look directly at the sun.
Could there possibly be any God of War stuff? Oh, that'd be great if there is. I'm shaving my head.
Let's see. I have no hopes that KOTOR is coming back at all, so I'm not going to anticipate that. If it comes back, I'll be surprised and happy, but I have no
I
hopes
was
that that's
so hyped when they did that. Remember how annoyed you were at how hyped I was, Aaron? Eric, shut up!
I'm
like, no, it's a Sith code.
Yeah, I don't know. Someone's saying about a Bloodborne remaster. I'm currently going through the Dark Souls 3 DLC and was quite mad Monday when I died a whole bunch and I hadn't eaten and I was hungry, but Bloodborne is a game that I am interested in going into, so that could be really cool to get a remaster of that.
Yeah, how many times did you die?
It was like 11. It wasn't that. It was more. It was more than killing the last 2 bosses of the game.
Sure, but by then you're good.
And I was hungry.
DLCs are always
I was hungry.
Well,
Jake, any guesses of what we might see today?
Nothing. Maybe like Wolverine or like that Captain America game.
Okay.
Maybe GTA 6 something.
I can't do that.
I would love anything for Spider-Man 2 because there was so much stuff in that was like I'd love to see like whatever we're doing with that. Is there DLC coming that people were hoping for? But I don't think so. Is there a new game coming at some point? But we still haven't seen Wolverine stuff, right? And that's in the same people, I believe, right? Oh, in the same boat.
Somebody in chat said Ghost of Yotai gameplay would be really
Ghost of
good.
Yotai. Yeah. All right,
there's that Blade game. There's a bunch of stuff.
Blade.
All right, we're coming in on 15 seconds to go. Thank you, Kyle Aura UK, for the Prime sub on Twitch. Thank you. And now we count down. 3, 2, 1, fight! Let's see what we got. Mature content. Oh my.
That's a way to start.
Monster Hunter?
Yeah, I could see Monster. Whoa.
I think the...
Oh, no. It's,
Music is fire.
I mean, it seems Monster Hunter-y.
Yeah.
But
There's a beta that's out right now for Wilds.
This is Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Wilds.
Maybe it's Wilds.
So it seems
Certainly seems very wild.
Dude, look at that thing.
Oh man, they're like
with the food, it's Monster Hunter.
Okay, gotcha.
For sure.
I've never played a Monster Hunter game.
Man, we need to play this and role play Delicious in Dungeon.
Delicious in Dungeon.
You can make food out of a lot of stuff. Look at these weapons.
Dude, Monster Hunter is crazy with its weapons.
Oh, I like that.
It looks fun.
I'm gonna run you over when I come back down.
I feel like Monster Hunter is a game I need like someone else to play with for me to like get immersed in it, and then maybe I'll be good.
Yeah.
I can't sit higher.
Lower your desk.
Oh yeah.
Make sure there's nothing underneath of it. Oh. That looked like that thing from Godzilla, Jake.
Oh, which I didn't see it. I looked away for a second.
It had like triangular wings back to a tail, and it like had lightning and shit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
First free title update.
What a beautiful dragon. Look at
It's
that.
Izune.
It's Izune.
February 28th.
Yeah, there's
Wow.
at least a couple days ago there was a beta going on of this that looked really fun.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Working on the art team of Monster Hunter has to be super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
無料タイトルアップデート第1弾の追加モンスターとして玉三つが決定いたしました。この他にもタイトルアップデート第1弾で追加されるコンテンツはまだありますが、詳細は改めてお知らせしたいと思っております。本作は発売後に数回のタイトルアップデートを予定しています。
Cool.
I like the mystery monster icon.
Yeah. Very Legends of the Hidden Temple.
That's the third Legends of the Hidden Temple reference today.
We gotta react to the series.
I did not know that.
I know.
Yeah.
本日の発表は以上となります。引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Well, that was a short state of play. What did you guys think?
It was pretty good. All right, see you guys tomorrow.
Jake's going over to Industream. No.
Sega.
To unleash vengeance.
Streets of Rage.
More than a weapon. It is the soul of a shinobi.
Oh, this is cool.
Whoa, I like
Whoa.
this art style.
This is really cool. I like this. Look.
Beautiful. Oh, the music.
I do kind of get some Street
Yeah.
vibes out of some of it. Oh, sweet.
Oh, that's cool. So you use the claws for like mobility and attack.
That looks
Yeah.
sweet.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Look, you might use everything for mobility and
yeah.
fighting.
I was gonna say this looks a lot more like
Striking with lethal precision.
Ori in the Blind Forest.
You going Super Saiyan?
Dude, the art style's great.
Dude,
That's
this
super
is
cool.
awesome.
Weapon, a tool. Each tool, a part of the whole. This is the mastery of a shinobi.
Whoa, look at that thing back there.
Dude, this
back there.
music is awesome too.
It's amazing.
This is like
The legend continues.
Shinobi.
Art of Vengeance.
Sweet.
August
29th.
That's the kind of game that I'm not good at, but I will watch somebody play because it is gorgeous.
I haven't played a game like that in quite some time. I ain't played.
Yeah.
It's the same for that new
Hot. Nope.
Racing.
We're
Sonic.
still in Sega.
Yeah.
whoa, Sonic Racer.
Is Sonic slower in a car?
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
So this is like to make things fair
Yeah.
for him
Yeah.
racing. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, we gotta be fair.
Yeah. It's like when I see like a toy that's like Spider-Man's car, and I'm like, he doesn't need that.
What's that for?
Hey, yeah, but him having like a motorcycle and stuff,
Yeah.
like it saves him energy for when
Sure.
he gets to the fight. You know?
Yeah.
Sure, you're right.
It saves
Oh,
him web
dude.
fluid too, Eric.
Yeah, do
does.
like it's not like long distance runners run to their events, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he can run fast.
They take the bus.
The Flash would.
Interesting. This is a little bit more reminds me of Mario Kart, where like you go in the air, you go in the water, you go on the ground, and it changes as you move.
Yeah.
What is this? A third Sonic racing game?
It is
no
extremely
idea.
Mario Kart,
It's at least
I think
two.
so.
Oh, that pirate ship is so cool.
but it's kind of like unabashedly Mario Kart, so I respect it.
Yeah, they're just like, yeah, we're gonna do the same thing with
Yeah, like the
Sonic.
wheels literally turned up whenever they.
Yeah.
I love the board though. The board's cool.
Like jump through those rings and then it transforms your vehicle into the purpose-built
Dude, the
version of
drummer in this song is crazy.
Sonic Racing Crossworld.
Crossworld.
it. Crossworlds.
Cool. Okay.
Closed network test February 21st. That's cool.
That looks bad.
Break free. Become unbound from
Why does this look Borderlands?
No, it doesn't.
It looked a little Borderlands.
An apocalypse
Okay,
looms
Not
never mind.
anymore.
parallel worlds as their fates begin to intertwine. The battle to alter destiny begins. Embark on a journey alongside gods, heroes, and monsters of bygone eras. The anomalies known as Digimon.
I thought that was a Digimon earlier. I just don't know it well.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. For a second, I was like, Aaron didn't say it, so it can't be. But I'm like, that's the Digimon, isn't it?
Dude.
Maybe I looked away for a second. Agumon!
Yeah, that one.
Greymon.
Yeah.
Hello, Greymon. War Greymon!
Omnimon.
The story of a bond that transcends time.
Digimon story. Time Stranger.
I played a
Hell
few
yeah.
Digimon games. They are, I don't know, weird.
Are they like weird
To me.
Pokemon games? Like alternate universe
No,
Pokemon?
like I get Pokemon. It's like not. It's not like
大家好，我是
Pokemon.
说了之魂的创作者杨斌。
So you
从
just
一
don't
名独立
get
开发
Digimon
者
games.
到今天与 PlayStation 携手，这一
Not as
路走
much.
来已历经10年。输入之魂结合了流畅爽快的战斗体验与丰富多样的世界设计，玩家将在各具风格的场景中探索，面对充满个性的敌人，同时与有趣的角色互动，逐步揭开精彩的故事。接下来，我非常激动地向大家展示全新的游戏预告，并正式确认游戏的发布日期。
That sweater looks so good.
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
I keep having the same dream. A horrible dream. Where monsters invade our world.
Whoa, that's cool design.
Mm-hmm.
A powerful being falls from the sky. And when it seems they might vanquish the invaders,
Like an obsidian dragon.
the dream ends. Is this really just a dream? My only hope lies with you.
Come, Kaiser. We will travel across worlds, leap through dimensions, together. I see great power within you, a destiny waiting to be fulfilled.
Cool.
That's cool.
Whoa, that's...
Now they're doing the same thing, but instead of just running down the hall, he has like
Hell
wings
yeah.
and
Mobility
surfboards
actions.
and stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
The blade in your hand.
Whoa.
You never wanted to be a hero.
Look at that blade.
Yeah.
What humanity
Makes me think
said,
of
you
Final
must.
Fantasy or Devil May Cry or.
Yeah, it feels like Devil May Cry to me.
It reminded me of Devil May Cry. Some of the
Ooh.
art around his like weapon
That's cool.
changing, it reminded me of. Do you remember Prototype?
Yeah, I remember Prototype.
Kind of reminded me of Prototype. Which bring that game back.
They're bringing the dusters back,
Hi
Eric.
everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
Yes.
We've got several updates today from partners around the world, starting with news from the Like a Dragon series. First up, a playable demo of Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii arrives on PS5 this Friday.
Whoa! Look at that guy with a chicken head.
Players could try
Yeah,
out two battle styles,
this is for Rick.
including Goromaji's
Yeah, this is
new
definitely for
Sea Dog
Rick.
style, as well
He
as
loves the
engaging
Yakuza
naval
game.
battles
Oh,
with
naval
weapons
battles.
balance.
Oh no.
This is like
Watch out for your belly button.
Pirate Yakuza.
in Hawaii.
In Hawaii.
Yeah.
Sega and Mint Rocket joined forces in Ichiban's Holiday, a new crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver.
Dave the Diver crossover.
Ichiban
This
Classic
is
and
amazing.
other Like a Dragon
Dave the
characters
Diver does
team up to thwart a
crossovers of
gang of
everything.
troublemakers
Yeah.
in classic beat 'em up style, all while perfecting new recipes at Bancho Sushi. Dave the Diver Ichiban's Holiday arrives this April on PS5 and PS4.
It's funny.
The Splitgate 2 alpha begins
Oh,
February
Splitgate.
27th on PS5.
Wait, I thought that was
Use portals and futuristic physics to dominate the arena, and play a new 24-player mode where 3 teams compete on a massive map.
Ooh,
That's cool.
8v8v8.
That's cool.
This looks. I feel like I played Splitgate and did not look that good.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
my
I
name
feel like
is
Splitgate
Paul
left
Heyman.
for a while.
I'm here.
Ah,
to
Paul
give
Heyman.
you an exclusive first look in the future of the WWE 2K franchise. Introducing the Island.
The island.
With
Whoa.
the Island, players enter an online environment filled with WWE-themed landmarks,
Ah.
quests, live events, and shops.
Holy crap.
Up to
This is
50
sweet.
other players
Whoa.
at a time.
It's like Splatoon.
The island
Is it?
also offers deep
Did you see
customization,
the tribal chief
giving
statue
players
up
a
there?
chance to personalize their My Superstars
Ah.
like never before.
Ah.
Goat Masker.
I want to play.
What does that mean?
As the first of its kind for the franchise, the island is not just an addition, it's a bold step toward the future. Welcome, ladies and
Rey
gentlemen,
Mysterio. The Undertaker.
to the island.
Cool. I want to check it out. That looks fun.
2K.
I wonder if that's gonna be multiplayer. That'd be a crazy multiplayer game.
I've been getting more into wrestling since it's moved over to Netflix.
Here you go, Calvin.
Hey, this was not one of my predictions.
Sup? I'm Randy from Gearbox. And I'm
Cool
Randy
shirt,
from
Randy.
Gearbox. And you know
Hi,
why
Randy.
we're
Hi,
here.
Randy.
Hi, Randy.
We're here for
Hi,
you.
Randy.
Are you ready?
Are you
it's
Randy?
2025, and every day we are getting closer to the launch of Borderlands 4. Let's go!
Man, they need to nail the villain like they did in Borderlands 2. Jack was the worst, and I loved him. What? That was cool.
Okay. This looks neat.
Okay.
Okay. This reminds me a lot more of like Doom.
Jeez.
Whoa.
What's that?
I mean, that legitimately reminds me of the BFG.
BFG?
Yeah.
That's what I thought of too.
Like that, it just feels so.
She just raised a ghost?
Break free.
Jeez. Oh, man, hand in a foot.
Yeah, I agree. They feel like they've
I want more. We don't have to
taken
wait
from
long
Doom.
now. Borderlands
Yeah.
4 is going to break free for a special state of play this spring, focused exclusively on Borderlands 4. And we're diving deep, you guys. Join us. Borderlands 4, state of play for combat, vault hunters, action skills, exploration and discovery, everything. You're going to see more guns than you can even count. All on PlayStation 5, but Randy, do you have anything else for us? I think I do, Randy. Well, what is it? Don't hold out on me, Randy. I'll feed you, baby bird. Who wants a launch date for Borderlands 4?
Oh.
Well, Borderlands 4
I'll feed you, baby
launches
bird.
This is
worldwide
silly.
for everyone on September 23rd,
September, all right.
2025. We got work to do. See you in spring.
Start saying.
Spring.
Yeah, it's when the
Alf?
Yeah.
presentation thing is gonna be.
I'll feed you, baby bird.
I'll feed you, baby bird.
That's fantastic.
Oh, that this is the
Yeah, I remember
Takes
this.
Two.
Yeah, we watched a trailer for this.
Yeah, this looks
Me and
sweet.
Zoe.
Do small talk.
Split something as well, right?
I haven't seen this.
Oh, you know?
Oh.
That looks pretty cool.
This looks super
You
cool.
want to go through more of your crazy stories?
My crazy stories. But how are we supposed to get out of here if we don't start to trust each other? I don't need your trust. Well, I kind of need yours.
Split fiction. Yeah.
That sounds right,
fiction.
yeah. I was like, split something.
Oh, dude, that was the opening to
So
Power
cool.
Rangers.
From when me
Yeah.
and my sister were younger.
Look at all of this. It's amazing. I based the story around my dad. All I can
So
do
Calvin,
is
these are two
write
writers,
these
and they
silly
use a
stories.
machine and get pulled into each other's
Piece it
stories.
together. We got this.
One's a sci-fi writer and one's a fantasy writer.
That's super cool.
Follow my lead. Are you
So they have to like
I wrote it when
get
Look at the
into
dragons.
the opposing like genre
Yeah.
and invest in it and everything. That's okay. I mean, sci-fi is very similar to fantasy anyway.
Whoa, whoa.
That okay. This looks amazing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play this with Carmen.
After playing It Takes Two, I'm
March
really
6th.
excited for the ideas of what they can do with future games for co-op like that.
That's so
Oh.
Hey.
Ooh.
Quarry and
Is that a
Until
hyperspace
Dawn.
ring?
Space
Oh
station.
wait, man, did I hear about this one? Is this a thing that we saw before?
The question is, will it come out before October? Probably not. Oh,
Status report.
This is
I
among the
recognize her and
anthology.
I'm blanking on her name.
Penetrated through there. We need to inspect the hull damage first.
Lynch. Something
Doesn't
Lynch.
look too good either. What
Dang.
is that? You feeling all right?
My body's going one way and my mind's going another.
What is that? This ship is infected with an alien organism. It still doesn't feel real sometimes.
Never forget why you started. Lord have mercy.
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on? We can't take any chances with him.
It can manipulate its
Oh my
physical
gosh.
appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
Ew.
Oh, it's
I know this will be difficult to hear,
kind of like The Thing.
but if you're still
Kinda.
out there,
The Thing in space.
you deserve the truth.
Ew.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Directive
80-20. That's right.
Directive 80/20. Oh no.
Man,
Hey, out in time for Scream Stream.
Yay!
October 2nd. All right. Man, that's so cool. No, I remember hearing about that, and like it is a much more science fiction, whereas like other ones took inspiration from other stuff.
Yeah.
It's more
Eric, you
alien.
might have already found your Scream Stream game.
Fozbear.
Yeah, it's a Five Nights franchise.
Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident, but just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
Back to work.
Ah.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
Is there a date?
Welcome.
Yeah.
6/13. Sweet. Okay.
Nice. June 13th.
Greetings from Moonhood. We're the creators of the Midnight Walk, a cozy horror game created entirely in clay, where you will journey down a nightmarish highway.
Cozy
riddled with
horror?
terrors
That doesn't make
devour
sense.
You and your little lantern creature, Hot Boy. Together with your little friend, you must outsmart these terrors and bring back fire to this mad world we've handcrafted for you. So please enjoy this short gameplay.
Crafted out of clay.
After the end of the world, the burnt one woke from a deep slumber.
Interesting.
That's super cool.
Oh, okay, I see the stop motion effect. That's
Yeah.
Oh man, it makes it so unsettling, the claymation.
Wow.
That's
How it felt. You're the caretaker of this little firecracker.
The lighting really works for this.
You must
Yeah.
be headed for Moon Mountain.
Wow.
Am I right?
Oh, what's that?
Oh man, yeah, it feels so tactile.
Ugh.
yeah.
Whoa.
That was cool.
It also like it feels like there's so much depth.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
scale is really cool too.
Jeez.
The Midnight Walk.
Yeah, Jake, I don't know what you're talking about. That felt very cozy.
Yeah,
May
maybe
8th.
for you.
Coming in
May
May. Dude, we just had like 3 games in a row that could work for Scream Stream, maybe.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Not coming out in like November 3rd.
Yeah, right? Happens
Special
so
thanks
often.
to Klaus
Or
and
October
Olaf for that
30th.
updated look at
Yeah.
the Midnight Walk.
Yeah.
Up next, a quirky new adventure from Konami.
Konami. Darwin's Paradox?
In Darwin's Paradox, you play as Darwin, a clever octopus who finds himself dumped near a highly suspicious food processing center.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
This is cool.
Use Darwin's
Whoa.
natural camouflage
That's
and inking
awesome.
skills
This is
to
cool.
escape the facility
Really cool.
and
His
save the
ink
world
shot.
from aliens.
Aliens.
That felt Metal Gear Solid right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Actually looks fun.
Cool.
I like that.
We're excited to reveal a brand new title from Koei Tecmo Games and Omega Force. Warriors Abyss, a roguelite spin on the Warriors franchise.
Huh.
So many guys.
So many numbies.
Yeah.
Make brain happy.
Oh, look at all those 15s.
Descend into hell. Call on powerful allies
Was that Nobunaga?
and experiment with tons of playstyle combinations.
There's
to send
16
enemy
million
onslaught.
combinations.
I think was that million or
I
billion?
think that was billions.
I think that was
There's
billion, Eric.
16
Is
billion.
there 2 or 3 sets of zeros?
Roguelite Hell awaits when Warriors Abyss launches on PS5 and PS4 later today.
Interesting. Still on PS4. Most of
Later
these are
today.
PS5 only.
are you working? I won't forgive you. Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself.
A PS2 era classic returns with Onimusha.
It
2
is Onimusha.
I remember
Yeah.
that game. I watched a
Capcom is
friend play
enhancing
it.
the original game with
I didn't
HD
have a
graphics
PlayStation.
and a host of quality of life
I remember us
features,
specifically
including
talking about
fine-tuned analog
the
controls.
the Souls thing coming into his hand.
Yep.
Immerse yourself in Jubei's hard-boiled journey and fight through a world of turmoil alongside trusty allies. Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny comes to
I remember at
PS4
one
on
point
May
that game was
23rd and
the
will be
greatest
available
looking
for
game I've ever
pre-order
seen.
later today. Looking to 2026, let's check out a new trailer for Capcom's latest entry in the series, Onimusha Way of the Sword.
I turned my mic down a bit.
Okay. Capcom. Is that crocodile?
It looked
In
like a body.
Asia?
There's a body.
Oh! Zombies. Whoa. Monsters.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. Okay, cool. We're getting some gameplay.
Yeah, I remember seeing it soon.
So,
Oh, that's
Oh,
Holy
cool.
crap, that was awesome.
that is really fucking cool. I love that.
Nice.
So is this the Miyamoto Musashi, the duelist?
I would guess so.
I don't know.
He's like the greatest swordsman.
Man, big
Look
bosses,
at that.
man.
Love the color.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you,
That looks really
Hanzo.
cool.
Way of the sword. Okay, cool.
That's interesting.
Was that an eye?
It's an intelligent weapon.
Damn.
I love the
Something.
environment usage that they had.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Putting the
That was so
cloth over
cool.
somebody and they can't see it was pretty cool.
And kicking up the. No way! I
What the
recognize
hell?
that dock.
Is this the? Oh
He's
man, what was it
coming
calling
here.
it?
I'm sure of it.
They had a different name of a remake of 3, right?
America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your
The Shagohod.
Yeah.
for his legacy. Then they're out to kill me as well.
Boss.
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother and my master.
The Cobras will take
Yeah,
care
Delta.
of him.
That's what they were calling it.
Yeah.
Snake.
Oh, that's oh my god.
Dude, the villains in 3 were nuts.
They
Nuts,
were
dude.
nuts.
The fury and terrible fury at being alive.
Whoa.
A host of sorrows, and you are one of them.
It looks so
Why
good.
you come back? There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
I still have the Shagohod and the legacy.
Oh man.
There is nothing America can do to stop us.
Whoa.
I'm not finished yet.
Sweet.
$828 is this year. Don't want to
That's
play a
cool.
remake of Metal Gear Solid 3. Where is he? Oh.
How
right.
dare you, monkey?
All right. So it's like the substance, whatever the Metal Gear Solid 3 one they had, and there's like a ape escape mini game and stuff in it too. And
That's ridiculous.
When the fury of emotions sparks the wildfire of violence,
Mass grave.
it dissolves our illusions and exposes the fragile structure of reality.
Oh,
I have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in. In that moment,
Look at that poncho.
I felt a connection.
Ethan Hawke?
Epsilon 11, sound off. Where are my men?
They're gone.
As a main character for a game? Whoa.
The Volchinian.
Gross.
What happened here?
Jay Leno.
Madness, hatred, and lots of it.
Impossible. It's you.
We must continue. We've begun to uncover.
what the?
Hell is Us.
All
That
right.
looks cool. That also could be a potential Scream stream. It's horror-y.
Yeah. September
And
4th.
That weird no-face, white eyeball, almost looking dude was weird.
Yeah.
Kind of scary.
Life of Pi?
That's what it made me think of was Life of Pi. The character did.
Lies of P, that's what it is. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Life of Pi is a movie. I was so confused with you guys.
Yeah. I knew exactly what you
Where's
meant, though.
the tiger?
The Pinocchio one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a whale.
Yeah.
Oh, my forever friend. Help me to hold your hand and dance.
I played the demo of this. It was pretty fun.
You're not the
Yep.
puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
She was looking for someone.
Gross.
Legendary. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil.
Whoa.
Wolfman.
Dang, that movement was crazy.
Yeah.
Cool. Got a gun?
Got like an arm gun.
Nothing else comes close, not even in my life. I swear I won't be late. Not again.
Overture.
Base game
DLC.
required.
Yeah, that's
okay.
a DLC.
Okay,
gotcha.
DLC. Yeah.
PixelJunk. Is it a new PixelJunk or a sequel to one of the old ones?
Once in a lifetime.
All right, I don't know.
PJs and MP5. It's so
Interesting.
Hell of a combo, Calvin.
Yeah.
We don't know where our children will put down roots.
This is so cool. It's like
Yeah.
pixelated and granular, and
it's like a
PixelJunk has had some fun games they've done.
Oh, he lost his hair and his nose.
Huh.
Dreams of another.
Interesting. Okay. Looks
VR too? That would be fun on VR.
Looks interesting.
Q-Games のクリエイティブディレクターのバイオンです。私の最新作ドリームオブサナザーはいかがだったでしょうか。破壊なくして想像はないというテーマのもと、ドリームオブサナザーではシューティングゲームの常識を覆す体験ができます。武器で傷つけたり破壊するのではなく、抽象化している散らばった世界を具体化して想像することができるのです。本作ではポイントクラウドというテクノロジーを採用し、プレイヤー幻想的な夢の世界へダイナミックな変化を与えることができます。今年 PS5 登場予定で、本日からウィッシュリストへの追加ができます。
Yeah, it looks like.
ありがとうございました。
That's an interesting mechanic.
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani, and I'm excited to share even more PlayStation news in today's show.
Days Gone.
Days Gone
remastered. I never played the first
The
one.
definitive version of
played
Ben
a good bit
Studio's
of it.
post-apocalyptic
Yeah,
open-world epic
I love
comes
Sam.
to PS5
Sammy.
with VRR support and PS5 Pro
Big
support.
boy.
I remember.
It also includes
feel like I had a
added content,
game-breaking
and
bug.
speedrun modes, and enhanced photo mode, new
when I played it the
accessibility
first time.
features,
What
and
the-
Horde Assault.
Horde
a
Assault.
Survival arcade mode with increased horde sizes that will provide a fresh
Oh my
way
God.
of experience Days Gone.
I remember the first gameplay
And if
trailer
you
of this
purchase
came
Days
out with
Gone on
like
PlayStation 4,
in like a
you
lumber
can
mill.
download a digital
Yeah.
version
With the
of
horde
Days Gone
sizes.
It was
Remastered and
nuts.
get
I
all
remember
the
that.
content and features for $10. Days Gone Remastered launches on PS5 April 25th.
Huh.
Wow. Cool.
New DLC is coming to Stellar Blade this June. The sci-fi action game is partnering with Goddess of Victory Nike on a new boss battle, collectible dolls and stickers, plus a new outfit. Both the Nike DLC and the PC version of Stellar Blade launch this June.
Goddess of Victory.
We've got some great PlayStation Plus updates today, starting with game catalog titles arriving on February 18th. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Top Spin 2K25, and launching in a game catalog, Lost Records Bloom and Rage, from the creators of Life is Strange.
Did you girls ever see anything weird around these parts?
In this episodic adventure, players will join 4 high school girls living through the defining summer of their lives. What begins as a tale of friendship will eventually blend reality, dreams, and the unknown into a dual timeline narrative. The first episode of Lost Records Bloom and Rage arrives February 18th, with the second episode arriving in April.
Cool. That looks interesting.
We're also excited to confirm 2 unique
I
indie
love
titles
Life
that
is
will launch
Strange.
into game catalog later this year. Explore a mysterious mansion and blueprints, a genre-bending architectural adventure.
Blueprints, as in like
Every
design
door is a new
schematics as
decision
well.
as you build out a sprawling manor with 45
That's
shifting rooms,
Yep.
adding
Huh.
layers of strategy, puzzles, and exploration. Blueprints launches day 1 into game catalog this spring.
Blueprints.
Abiotic Factor is a 6-player survival crafting game from Playstack and Deep Field Games. Stranded miles beneath the surface, you and a team of scientists must craft ingenious gear and traps to outwit your enemies and make this bizarre underground complex your new home.
Oh my goodness.
Sounds like my
Abiotic
kind of
Factor
game.
will be available
Yeah.
in game
Yeah.
catalog when it launches this summer.
Abiotic Factor.
Me builder survival.
Now let's get a sneak peek at games coming to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog. Coming soon are the first 3 Armored Core titles from the original PlayStation: Armored Core Project Phantasma, and Armored Core Master of Arena. Meanwhile, Patapon 3 slides its way into the classic catalog
Patapon
next week.
3? I didn't know they
Yeah,
made
what?
a 3.
No one knows how that world came into being. It devoured everything from the past.
And I just hear Shadowheart.
Only I was left.
Right?
cool armor.
That is sick.
Yeah.
That was a fatal mistake.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it. As long as it is reforged.
Cool. Whoa. That guy is awesome. Look at the water physics. It's so cool.
That is a castle on a
But
dragon.
wishes come at a price. To pursue one's wishes is to
Whoa. I love giant things in video games that just happen in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fighting with you. Oh, you have like summons.
Yo, this looks pretty sweet.
That's like a Zelda move right there, Eric, where you summon your little dude. Uh-oh.
Okay, that looks like some.
Dang it, man.
Gwendolyn,
Gwendolyn.
this is your final warning.
My quarrel
Look at
lies
that
not
beard.
with you,
Yeah.
but I will take back everything that belongs to me.
Whoa.
Even
I love
if the price
the
is
mixed environments.
my soul.
Tides of Annihilation.
Wish list
The table is dead. It exists no more.
That's a big sword.
That's a big
That's
sword.
a big woman.
There were some big people there.
Yeah.
Huh.
How do you feel?
Was that Recall?
Is
Yeah.
something bothering you?
It looked like Total Recall.
Just some noise in my core.
Deep down in the depths of Vulcan, you must retrieve the Architect's core.
They will send everything they have to stop us.
And that guy does a voice of Naruto.
You know I would never want to see you hurt.
I love a lot of the minimal HUD things that they design now.
But the path we walk
Bullets on the guns or
I remember you.
run away.
That'll eat May 6th. That one looks fun.
Oh yeah. My memory's still a bit blurry. Remember this.
IOI.
DS! Showtime! I have these gaps inside my head.
Satellite gives us a 10-minute window.
You made it. That's just leftover hardware. It's been decommissioned. What the hell is happening? All I know is that Silvercorp is a piece of my story. I'll cover you.
Dang, that was not even a drone. That's a person in it.
All this time,
Oh, hell yeah.
answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me? This thing has ruined my life.
You have no idea who you're dealing with. And what you did, we should have left you in the desert.
Kind of feels like Upgrade.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Fatal error with your tech.
I think of this game like called Driver or something. Not this part, but when they drive.
This
Oh,
feels
man.
like iRobot.
iRobot, yeah.
Like this is a direct scene of iRobot.
Yeah. It also kind of feels like.
Mind's Eye.
Mind's Eye.
Oh shoot! What was the game where you were like a detective and a robot?
I'm Leslie Benzies, director of Mind's Eye.
Detroit Become Human?
Builder
Yeah,
of the
Detroit.
boys' new action
Reminds me a bit
adventure
of that, too.
set in the fictional city of Red Rock, where AI and human greed collide to bring Earth to the precipice of collapse. All captured on PlayStation 5 Pro. We're now proud to share some gameplay footage with the explosive combat and high-octane driving that you can expect on PlayStation 5 later this year.
All the driving scenes are all golden hour.
Yeah.
They have super long shadows, you know?
Yeah.
What's going on in there?
It was an ambush.
Uh-oh.
Do what you can. Do not lose her.
The explosions all look really good.
They're pretty cool.
Oh, cool. The drone did a little scan for him.
Tires are out. Proceeding on foot.
Ah, that's great.
Okay, cool. So the rest of the environment is
sci-fi GTA or something.
Yeah.
The search and rescue bots. They're malfunctioning. They're attacking us.
You can blow up all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. That looks fun.
It always comes back to this.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This world. This moment.
Looks like the guy from Dune.
This choice.
Yeah,
Makes me-
Rahul Kohli?
Is it him?
I think
From
so.
like iZombie and
Yeah, it's
House of Usher?
Yeah.
Every time the sun dies, madness reigns.
Ugh.
Then
The
everything
blood
begins
moon
again.
rises.
How
That's too many
does it
arms.
have?
That's too many arms.
It might be more than one
that could be a bunch of
creature.
dudes.
Wait, no.
I
Nope, it's not a bunch of
always
dudes.
Come back stronger.
Is it like Vishnu?
Oh, Krishna.
Yeah.
I know that you are here, and I will find you.
Cool.
That is. Soup's cool.
Saros.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say Snros.
Like that.
And I'm like, I don't.
That musical
gonna say
sting is
Star
good,
OS.
man. That stings.
Yeah, dude.
Huh.
That music hits.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Come back stronger.
Interesting.
2026.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. We are thrilled to announce that our latest game, Saros, is launching next year on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Saros is the ultimate evolution of the Housemarque gameplay-first experience. It's a new single-player IP that builds on Returnal's award-winning third-person action.
Oh, Returnal? Returnal was fun.
Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli. Arjun is a powerful enforcer searching for answers on a hostile shape-shifting planet haunted by an ominous eclipse. All of us at Housemarque can't wait to share more about Saros, with our first look at gameplay coming later this year. Thanks for watching.
The idea, like the visuals of that look really good, but
yeah,
waiting for gameplay is gonna be a big deal.
All the things that they had.
All right,
Thanks
thanks
for
for
that
watching.
it?
I figured that was gonna be the last one since it was like a.
It was like a bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's something that's in the future too. A good bit.
Yeah, that I think that was the first one that was in next year. All the rest of them have been in 2025.
I think there's one or two sprinkled throughout.
Was there?
I think I enjoyed Onimusha and the Shinobi game.
Shinobi looked really cool.
Both of those look really cool.
I'm excited for Metal Gear Solid. I mean, I've already played it though. It just looks nice.
Delta, no, it looks really cool.
Upgraded and stuff. It's
Did they still have the tank controls?
It's sadly like the only thing that they can do now since they don't, you know, Hideo and everything split. So that sucks. But
yeah,
I'm excited for it.
It is the one that I've played the least though, so it'd be cool to replay it.
Yeah,
I gotta go through all those games again.
Yeah,
when I
they're
can.
great games. I've been wanting to go through them with Leon.
Probably the one that I played the least too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
Even though I played all of them, I feel like I died less in that one.
Yeah, maybe. When we played through, we passed them around a lot more too.
That's
right?
true. Yeah.
So, I also liked the shoot. What was it called? Darwin's project or Darwin's the octopus game.
That was pretty cool.
I thought I thought it just looked neat. I loved him turning into like the color scheme changing.
Yeah,
and
I love the use of camouflage and the ink and everything like that. Like if it's a puzzle solving game, it's great because octopuses are great at solving puzzles, and they can fit through anything that they can fit their beak through.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like the rat of
the ocean.
Of the ocean, yeah.
Just
rat of the ocean.
So much smarter.
Yeah, super smart.
And then some of the other games like look cool. I don't know. So many gave me Big Boss Dark Souls energy, and I'm like, no, I'm still trying to beat bosses now. Lies of P and stuff like that too look really cool. The Tide one that had, was it Tides that had
Tides of Annihilation,
the Shadowheart girl.
Tides of Annihilation. Yeah, that one was really cool. Split Fiction.
Split Fiction,
really exciting. I really want to play that one. And Borderlands 4 is actually, it looks like a format that I would probably pick up and play a Borderlands game all the way through.
Sure.
You've never played one all the way through, Calvin?
I haven't played one all the way through. I've
played. I think I'm in the same boat. I think I've played several, but I've never beaten one.
Yeah, same.
Oh man, Borderlands 2. I will go back to that game anytime. I love Borderlands 2. It's so much fun. Its villain's so good. I think that's where they're like Borderlands peaked so far for me.
Gotcha.
So maybe we should do like a Borderlands 2.
Is there like a co-op campaign?
Oh yeah, 4-person co-op campaign.
I would totally do that.
I love that game so much. There's also that samurai side scroller game. That looks really gorgeous.
Shinobi game.
The first one.
Shinobi.
That one was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the various, like, I wonder if like through the game you have to learn how to use these tools, and then you get them, and then it opens like
probably
more.
You probably slowly get more things as you go.
Yeah.
I also like Saros. It didn't show any of the gameplay aspect, but I like the lead, and I also liked Returnal a lot. Like I haven't played a lot of what are they considered, roguelike?
Yeah.
I haven't played a ton of roguelikes, but I had a lot of fun playing Returnal, even though like it was repetitive but not repetitive. I don't know how to describe it, but it was fun, and then I beat it, and I was like, that was great. But then
it was repetitive in a good way.
Kind of, yeah. I don't know how to describe
it. You were retreading ground, but like
it was always different.
Wearing new shoes, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But I am interested in what this is going to be. So,
I'm trying to see if I can find a list that somebody's put together yet of everything that was there.
I try to think of anything else too. Yeah,
usually
that popped
I try
up.
to like write down titles at least so I remember them.
Yeah, main thing is just trying to think of like which ones stood out in my mind. Of like, there was a PixelJunk game, the one where you have to destroy to create, which I think is an interesting premise. There's been some various PixelJunk games, and I've played them mainly back on PS3. There's PixelJunk Monsters. There was PixelJunk Shooter, which is more of a, I don't know, not side-scrolling shooter, but kind of. But this one seems very different from the other ones I've played. Usually they're a little bit more 2D-ish.
Yeah.
But it looks interesting, and I'm intrigued by it just because they've had some fun games in the past.
Okay, I think this one has almost everything, so I can look through and make sure I didn't forget. There's a Directive 8020.
That one
that looks really good.
I've heard about it because I was looking at I think it's kind of part of that. What is it? Dark Anthologies or whatever. They had the
Dark Pictures games.
Yeah,
Dark Pictures. That's what I'm looking at. Dark Pictures Anthology. And a lot of those games, like we haven't played many of them yet, but they all kind of pull themes from various like horror genres and stuff too.
Okay.
Whether it's like here's pulling like if you're gonna do a slasher, you're gonna pull from like Halloween and Friday the 13th and things like that. This one I think is supposed to be pulling more from more space science fiction, like
Sci-fi
Alien
horror, kinda.
or maybe The Thing or maybe
Yeah.
like and it felt like that too.
Yeah,
And whenever I
definitely did.
heard that those are the inspirations that they were kind of looking at to make their story, I was like, well, that sounds really
That
cool.
would be a really interesting change of like, well, maybe I don't want to save this person who I thought was my ally. Maybe I do want to let them die here and not waste my resources.
Yeah, especially if you can't trust everybody.
Especially if you can't trust who they are or what they are.
Yeah.
That's a really interesting dimension to that kind of game.
I'm really interested in what the Digimon game's gonna look like.
I attempted Cyber Sleuth a long time ago. Like I was still streaming at my house, like in the basement, and I don't know. It was just different than I guess I was expecting. It was a lot darker, I think, too. But it was much more of a. I felt like I did less Digimon fighting, but more story and stuff. But I also didn't feel like I got super far into it either. It felt like it was a fairly big game.
Gotcha.
But I mean, this one looked cool, and I saw once I started seeing Digimon, I saw a lot of Digimon that I recognized. So
Yeah, right.
On the horror side of things, there was a Five Nights at Freddy's, which I'm not necessarily personally excited for, but I know like my son loves the Five Nights at Freddy games, and this one I haven't played one since I think it was called Sister Location. This one seems a little bit more open and traversy.
Yeah.
Is that a word?
Yeah.
Than some of the other ones, especially like the early ones.
Yeah,
the first
it
four,
doesn't
so.
feel like you're in one room so much as like trying to navigate through a big like facility.
Yeah.
And trying to find puzzles and things and get through it.
And then the what was the one called that was the claymation?
Midnight Walk.
Midnight Walk.
Yeah.
The visual for that I thought was great. Being like very claymation and stuff. It had a good
that was awesome.
Scariness to it and like kind of uncanny, but it was because it all had that claymation look too, and I liked that a lot.
Yeah, the scale of it felt really like, I don't know, like Little Nightmares or that kind of miniature world kind of feel to it. It looked really cool. The stop motion was awesome.
I still don't believe anything about that was cozy, but
Well, I don't know. Maybe Pot Boy is nicer than he looks like.
Maybe.
You shouldn't judge books by their cover, Jake.
I'm just saying it doesn't feel cozy yet. It could be cozy. I don't know. Then we had.
There's the Days Gone remastered too on the kind of horror train of things.
Yeah.
I played a little bit of the first game, or the original. I had fun with it, but it was. I think I tend to I'll start single player games lots of times, and then I'll drift away and get into something else too before I beat it. Just because sometimes there's a lot of time into the games that I just don't necessarily have all the time.
Yeah.
But what I played of it, I had fun with. It's a different kind of zombie shooter just because things can move so fast and it gets crazy with that. I think Calvin, you streamed it for a little while.
I did stream it for a while. Yeah. I got a good ways into it, but yeah, like I said, I think I remember getting like a save game glitch or something like that to where I would have had to start over.
Oh, gotcha.
Something like that.
You often find glitches, Calvin. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're just a magnet for it. I've also played a good bit of. I don't know if good. I've played some Days Gone as well, but like you, I kind of like single player games. I kind of end up falling off of. The longer they are, you just other stuff happens, and you're like, oh, I'll get back to this because I can do it at any time, and then it just kind of
you never find any time.
Yeah.
It's like, where's the any key?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I think I'm more social gaming in a lot of aspects. That's why I like streaming, because it kind of brings that social gaming aspect into a solo game experience, which is fun.
You can kind of cheat your brain into participating.
Yeah, kind of.
And I don't know if it's going to be horror, but Hell Is Us has definitely got some
that looked cool
elements.
Yeah,
that looked interesting.
Yeah, I like that one quite a bit, the way it looked. Wait, was that the Ethan Hawke one? I remember like the gameplay, but I'm trying.
So, yeah. That was the one that you mentioned.
Drone
Ethan Hawke anyway.
And a sword.
Yeah.
And a weird white no face eyeball or mouth.
Yeah,
I don't know what he was.
It was like just an opening.
It had the Balchinian.
Yeah.
Weird. Yeah, I think it had Balchinian in it.
Yeah,
it did. I'm scrolling through it really quick.
So.
That all of the design, all of the designs and the way it looks is really cool. I don't know if it's something that I'll end up actually like playing or watching, but as of right now, it looks like it could be a really good option for Scream Stream for one of you guys.
Yeah.
Might not be like overly scary, but it has enough of the vibe.
It has the theme.
Depends how scary it is. I don't know about chat and what you guys saw that you guys really looked forward to or excited about. I saw some people that were like, I didn't see too much that really excited me. I understand that, but
yeah, Tides of Annihilation, someone said. I agree with Matthew. Days Gone looked interesting in that I had never played the original, and that might get me to actually play that game finally.
Yeah, sure. I do like Sam Witwer. There was the I'm interested in it mainly because they mentioned Life is Strange. But there was the one game they had the first episode coming out. I can't remember the title now.
Yeah.
Blood Moon?
Records
Blood
of-
something on Blood. Was it Blood?
The one with the 4 girls.
Yeah.
For the summer.
Yeah.
But
Something Records. I think.
I've played Life is Strange 1. I've played the Captain Awesome or whatever that was. I started Life is Strange 2, but when I was playing it did the episodic thing too. And I think I played what episodes were out at the time, but I didn't have the rest out, and then I never came back to it when they came out later. So,
Gotcha.
And then there's been some other Life is Strange that's come out since then. I just haven't played. Usually, I end up putting them on the back burner and be like, "Well, I'll stream these at some point," and then either do or don't stream it. You know?
Sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am looking forward to that mainly because I really like the first Life is Strange. Having played all of that one, the other ones are fine. I can't say too much because I haven't finished them. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But I love the style of gameplay that had. Good story-based stuff.
Yeah, haven't played any of those games.
Lost Records, Bloom, and Rage. That was Bloom, not Blood.
Yeah.
Lost Records.
And then we had Mind's Eye, which was the like AI. It was almost cyberpunk, but not as futuristic. Where every driving scene was in Twilight.
Yeah, and
just
drifting.
so it looked more cinema. Yeah, I mean, it looked good though as it did it.
It did.
So it succeeded in what it tried to do.
Yeah.
But I mean, that has a lot of potential. It looks like if it's in that genre that you get to just explore a city as much as you want and get into, whatever the story is in the way that you want to.
But yeah. I don't know. Overall, was there any other big ones that missed, or is that just kind of the?
I think it's good.
I don't have any others that stand out in my head really.
I can't really think of any that are stuck in my head that I wanted to bring back up and mention.
Yeah.
Well, I think we talked. Oh, there was the WWE game for you, Eric.
Yeah, that looked pretty cool.
The island.
Yeah, the island that had all this.
Yeah.
Little wrestling adventure you could go on.
Yeah.
That looked
I've
fun.
seen that kind of thing in some other games, but it's kind of cool they're bringing it to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks fun.
And I'm super excited for Borderlands 4. I'm big into the Borderlands franchise. Maybe like off stream we should do a group game of Borderlands 2 just to goof around. Just
That
see
could be
what
fun.
it's like.
I would do that.
Yeah.
I always have that game installed in case somebody's like, I kind of want to play these games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of it I love just seeing the gameplay of a lot of these to get a better sense of what it's going to be like. Because like I said, like Saros is more of me thinking of the Returnal gameplay because what we got doesn't show too much.
Gotcha.
But,
yeah.
But like, the gameplay could look awful. And I'd be like, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to play it. But
Sure.
Returnal was a lot of fun, but we'll see. All right. Well, are you guys good? Is there anything else?
All good.
No, I think that's it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for joining us as we check out this State of Play. We will be back tomorrow with our podcast, and also we will be back Friday with Mario Party.
Jamboree.
Yeah,
The blood
Mario Party
will
Jamboree,
flow.
which I do believe is an earlier time at
Yeah.
noon.
Starts
Noonish.
at noon
It is
Eastern
noonish.
time.
Yes.
So 3 hours earlier than we would normally start.
Yeah. And then Monday, I'm back with Dark Souls 3, the DLC. I haven't even gotten to one boss in the DLC yet, so join me for then, and I will make sure I eat and am happier.
Yay.
I'll do that too. I'll match him. Anything he eats, I'll also eat.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
joining us. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks,
Bye.
Eric.
Bye-bye.
you.